Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
The Ring magazine is a magazine. I don't know why media and champions and promoters give any credit to a Ring magazine belt, which only threatens the credibility of the sport. I am very upset because they just declared a few days ago that the rankings of the organizations are corrupt. And if you touch my WBC, I'm going to fight back. I don't care about the Ring magazine because they are a business. They make money. They are biased. And that is not boxing. Boxing is what you see here.
Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We'll be back with another video. Alright, man. So, that was WBC President Mauricio Sulaiman taking shots at Ring Magazine, basically Riyadh season, Turki Alalshikh, His Excellency, because as we just seen a few days ago at the press conference for Canelo Alvarez versus William Skull, Canelo asked Turki should he take the picture with the belt, and Turki was like, no, just my belt. So Mauricio, he feels the type of way about that because they pretty much discarded the WBC belt, which they about to do with all the sanctioning belts, the WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO, because Turki, he just collaborated with Dana White and TKO Promotions, and they starting their own boxing league, and they want just one champion, just one belt in each weight class, and they got the Ring magazine belt and that one undisputed belt in each weight class, kind of like how the UFC got it. So Mauricio, he feels some type of way about it. He's saying that the Ring magazine is just a belt. Their crooks. It's just a business. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of history because some of y'all may not know anything about this. See, I'm a little bit of a boxing historian. I would say amateur, but I try to follow the sport even way back then. I've told y'all from the rip, once Turki bought the Ring magazine, I told y'all how significant it was because the Ring was the very first thing that came out. The Ring was before the sanctioning bodies. So it's not just a business because whoever held the Ring belt was considered the guy, the lineal champion, the man who beat the man. That's what the Ring represents. The Ring magazine was out maybe about 50 to 60 years before the WBC even came about, which was the first out of the sanctioning bodies. And the WBC was founded with the help of Muhammad Ali and Jose Sulaiman, who's Mauricio Sulaiman's father. And they turned that into a business. That's why they got all these different belts now, because whoever holds a belt have to pay sanctioning fees every year. So if you're an undisputed champion and you got belts from each sanctioning body, you got to pay all those sanctioning fees. That's part of the reason why Floyd Mayweather was never really content with being undisputed champion. He'll get a belt and he'll relinquish it. He's like, I'm not paying them fees. I'm bigger than the belts. So I can kind of understand why some people don't really care about belts in that sense. But at the same time, he's saying like how they're corrupt. Well, Mauricio Sulaiman, you're the same person who created belts just to protect certain fighters like Canelo Alvarez and Lomachenko. You created the franchise belt just so they don't have their mandatory, because Lomachenko, he was supposed to fight Devin Haney. He was WBC mandatory, and they gave it to him. They gave him the franchise belt and gave Devin Haney the WBC title just so they can try to say, well, we're not really, neglecting you. So here's the belt, but he's the man. Same thing with Canelo Alvarez, because his mandatory was Jamal Charlo. He refused to fight him. So they gave him the franchise and they gave Jamal the WBC. That's how he became the WBC middleweight champion of the world. And that's exactly how Devin Haney became the WBC lightweight champion of the world. So you can't talk about business. like because at the end of the day, I used to respect the WBC, but now they seem more, or maybe it's just more openly now, but they seem more corrupt than the rest of them. It used to be the WBA that seemed like they was on some fishy stuff, giving all these regular titles and everything, but WBC be on some weird stuff now. And Mauricio Sulaiman, he's the same person who neglected and Deontay Wilder's my guy. But Dillian White was his mandatory for like damn near 4 or 5 years. And he still never fought him. Why Wilder didn't get stripped or anything like that? Why he never fought Wilder? So we don't even gonna talk about that. He's just mad because now they're putting in a position where as though they don't really need your guys anymore, and they want to do it the right way, and there is going to be no sanction fees or anything. So it's basically money being taken out their pockets. At the end of the day, when you break it all down, it all comes back down to money.
He ain't lying.
And when you threaten the money, that's when it becomes a problem. So Bob Turkey and Dana White joining forces and starting their own boxing league and got their own belt. If most of the boxers join with Turkey because it seems like a lot of the fighters are going on that side, then the regular sanctioning bodies that we've been seeing for the last 60, 70 years is going to be obsolete, and they're going to go out just like how HBO went out and Showtime and now PBC about to be out here soon. So that's really where the tension is coming from. So all the stuff that Mauricio was saying, I'm not really buying it, but I get why he mad because he's about to lose out on a whole lot of revenue. So it is what it is. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.